Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Today we're doing something a little bit different. Oh, also, special shout out to the YouTube replay crew. How are you? We're doing something a little bit different today. I will wait until some more people hop in to give like a full description. But as you can see, we already have some action going on this page. Why? That's a good question. So I started this page a year ago and I didn't like how it was going. So I abandoned it and I finished it in another coloring book. So today I thought it'd be fun for us to take a page that I thought was ruined and see if I can save her and revive her and bring her back to life. So, and she is from the holiday book because it's November. Okay? It's time. So let me turn on my brightness really quickly. All these wonderful comments. All right. So I'm pretty sure I did this with Sharpies. This was done a year ago. So we'll see how easy it is to kind of bring this back to life. But I'm up for the challenge. We'll see what it's giving. I can tell you right now, I'm a little bit sleepy. And usually by the time I jump on here, I'm not like extra, I get rejuvenated. There we go. Tonight, I'm still feeling a little sleep in my spirit. So we'll see how long we last. But we're going to see if we can fix old girl. So I'm, of course, going to start off with Ohuhu markers. You guys know I always like to say straight up, this is the Honolulu series, which is a brush tip on one end and a chisel tip on the other. We love Ohuhu. This is the skin color set. So I'm going to go and try and see what we got going. Everybody in here is tired. Same. My whole channel is dedicated to coloring tips, babes. Please make a video or something. Please watch the videos. Please, I beg. All right. So I'm going to start off with Potato Brown. Why? Because she's old faithful. Okay? She's old faithful. I feel like we're all tired tonight because it's November, We're starting to slow down. I don't know if anyone else is burnt out. I don't know if anyone's getting that seasonal depression. I don't know if anyone else is really cold because it's brick outside. In New York, it's a little too much. It was snowing down a couple towns over. Okay? So, can I see how the last pick came out? That's crazy. I don't even remember what the last pick was. What was the last pick? It was the girl holding the sunflower, I think. Oh, no. It was this one. Damn, I forgot all about this. Oh my gosh. Stunning. We did this? Wow, we are talented. Yeah, this is how the last one turned out. Stunning. We did a little Starry Night. That was fun. Forgot all about her. And she's probably one of my faves. All right. So I'm just going to do a little inconspicuous test on the ear and see what it's giving. Okay. Because I'm layering color on top of color. So I don't know how this is going to interact. So I'm just going to do some little swatches on the ear to see if we can revive this. Okay. I'm getting a little bit of a reaction. It's like getting little speckles. I feel like I can handle speckles with colored pencil. So we're gonna see. We're gonna do, yes, I have a link in my bio with colored pencils, markers, all the art supplies. Check it out. All right, so if you're just coming in, we're reviving an old coloring page that I abandoned. This is in volume 2, the holiday edition. Her name is Peeping Poinsettia. She's one of the first pictures I ever did for Coco Michelle. She's the first greeting card I ever did. She did not look like this when I first created her. This is a few renditions later. But she's very important to me, so I can't just leave her hanging, abandoned. So this is a revival, an attempt to restore and save me from my sins of my past, okay? Because I really left you high and dry, babes. Sorry about it. All right. I feel like I just want to abandon these high yellow spots and go over it with some colored pencil. I think I remember that I did this with Sharpie. So now I'm going over it with a hoo-hoo markers, hoping for redemption, and then hit it with the good old color pencil combo. Right now I'm using rose beige. So we're gonna get her in tip-top shape. I'm just gonna lay this over. I assume I wanted to do a little shadow look, so I left the eyelids open, so I will keep that. I will honor that plan. And I'm just going to try and figure out the best course of action. I feel like I just want to go over all of it. Abandon. Oh, thank you so much, Anaya. All right. I'm not too worried about how this looks. I just want to kind of even it out and then start anew. The notifications never come. I just hopped on maybe 5-10 minutes ago. All right. So I feel a little nervous, but this will be a true testament to how my skills have grown over the course of a year, because a year ago I gave up, and now I'm back to fight the beast. My mistakes. Yeah, this is definitely interacting super weird with this year-old marker. Sharpie from 2022. We're looking into the past, and we're going through an ugly phase. It's okay. We all went through it. Okay? 7th grade was a rough year for me, okay? And we all made it. We all ended up cute in the end. That's all. Just gotta have faith. Okay. So now I'm gonna go straight in with the Caran d'Ache, okay? I'm not even gonna mess around. I'm going straight to the high end. Okay, I'm gonna take chestnuts. I'm still going through it. Listen, you gonna make it to the other side, okay? You gonna make it. All right, let's see what these are giving. All right, I like that. I think I'm gonna focus on getting a nice even coverage and then work on highlighting and whatnot with color pencils on top. I'm not gonna try and do all the fancy footwork with the am I? I was gonna say I'm not gonna try and blend as I go, but I just feel the urge to. You know, this is a rescue. So, all right. I'm just seeing what colors. I'm gonna break out the Amazon basics. I'm throwing everything I got. Okay? I'm gonna put it all on the page. No mercy. She must be revived. Revived. All of it. All of it. Got the prisma coming out. It's already, okay. Okay, I see what's happening. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. If you're just joining, welcome in. I am doing a revival project of a page that I abandoned 1 year ago. And I'm going to see if I can resurrect her. Bring her back. Okay? In the true Christmas spirit. Got the poinsettias. It's already okay. I see. My faith is being restored. It's being restored. I was getting a little nervous for a second, but we're back. We're back. We are back. Cream, where are you? You always gotta. I can't even think about the hair right now, babes. I gotta get this skin together. Gotta get this skin. Cream. Yes, highlight. Yes, highlight. Okay. Coming back in with the burnt sienna. Thank you guys. Have a lot of faith in me. I appreciate that. Keeping my spirits high as we go through this tumultuous time with our little mascot here. She was like the face of Coco Michelle for a long time. This was what Coco Michelle stood for back in like 2018. Yeah, she was the it girl. I had her peeping over roses. I had her peeping over Valentine's. I had her peeping over coffee cups. Probably one of my most stolen pieces as well. Love that for us. Okay, going in with the peach for the highlights. And we're blending. Blendy, blendy, blendy. And I'm just going between all my different color pencil brands. I'm adjusting pressure. I'm adjusting tones. I'm layering. I'm throwing it all out there. So this is the part that I've restored. This is the part that I haven't touched. So we'll see. We'll see. I have faith though. I don't even know how to get the top off of this new sharpener that I got. Am I slow? Like, what the hell? It can't be this hard. It just can't be. What? I think I'm not doing it with full force because I just know it's gonna explode everywhere. So I'm gonna just put that down and get old faithful. Okay. So, just a little advice if you're giving me color recommendations or questions for things that I'm not coloring right now. I'm not gonna remember that right now, but that's okay. Just know I do one thing at a time. All right. And I'm adjusting the pressure. They are poinsettias. All right. Adjusting. I don't want the bright spot on her forehead to be so big. My God. Must have been inspired by my forehead. Because what's going on here? You gonna project a movie on here tonight or what? Let's bring down the shine. Bring it down. It's a little too much. I love me a 5 head. No worry about that. But she looked like her mama greased her up before school in the morning. You know, that real shine. That somebody loves you shine. You know. 2016 highlighting contour. Precisely. Yes, this is an old piece that I am reviving because I started it and then I abandoned it because it was turning out not as I envisioned. I'll say that. So we're bringing her back like she never left. Welcome in. Anyone who's just joining, we are restoring an old favorite, a piece that I couldn't find the strength to finish back in 2022, but I am here ready for the fight. So we're bringing it back. This is the part I have worked on so far. This is the part that, she's not refreshed yet. She's not refreshed. So we are making it work. And I'm using all the tools in the kit. I got the Caran Dash. I got the Prismacolor. I got the Amazon Basics. I got the Ohuhus. You know the Poscas are going to make an appearance, okay? This is an all hands on deck situation. We have to get her right. Can't let her go down like that. Now I'm trying to remember if I actually did end up coloring her in another coloring book or if I made that up. Because I can't really see it in my head, so I'm getting confused. I'll have to go back to my videos and see if I actually did it or if I made that up. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. This one might have never actually got completed anywhere. I might have said, you know what, forget it. But I feel like I did. All right. Have one of your coloring books just ordered the bundle with the 2. Thank you so much, Tammy. I hope you enjoy. Only the digital one? Okay. All right. So we're really making our wrongs right tonight. Love that for us. Whenever I don't see the job through, that's on me. I wasn't coloring live yet, you know. You guys would have helped coach me through this had I done this on live. The first time I went live was actually in 2022. I was on live for maybe like 10 minutes and I had maybe at once maximum of 4 people. And I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that again. I was getting embarrassed. I was like, wait a minute. Where everybody at? Make some noise. Hello. That was when I had like my first like couple viral videos. And I was like, okay, you know, maybe there's some people that would want to see me do it live. And I went on there. And I was like, La Pathetica. Hello? Is anybody out there? But I didn't give it a long enough time. Jasmine, please. Does it look like we're coloring the hair right now? Please don't spam the chat. I'm tired already. Okay. So, look at the coconuts. They already knew what I was going to say. Anyway, though, I'm glad that I gave it a go later on. And I didn't let that be the lasting impression of the live. You know? I didn't skip over you, love. So I don't know what the chat looks like on your end, but every time somebody comments, it pushes the chat up. So if I look and your comment is not there, it's not me skipping. It just moves on its own. But I will skip it now. Oh yeah, you were asking a skip worthy question, so you would have got skipped anyway, but I didn't see it the first time, so now I'm skipping you. All right. Skippity doo dah. So I feel like we're in good shape. Seeing as I only colored the skin and I didn't do the rest, I feel like once I get the skin right, it's smooth sailing. This is in volume 2, the holiday book. Just a little skippity doo. Just a little skippity doo. I thought it was gonna be a little more interesting. You know, like that interview with Rihanna, I was like, how disappointing was that question? That's the vibe. I did a wraparound for that. Come on now. All right. I've only been working on it for a little bit, but this is a piece that I started a year ago and I didn't like how it was turning out, so I abandoned it. So now we're trying to bring her back to life. And it's looking good. I'm already working in my holiday book. I think last time we had agreed that the next piece I was going to do was from volume 2. So I was like, why not this one? You know? Why not get in the Christmas spirit? One thing about people who do Halloween decoration, they will snatch them things down in a minute. Because my neighborhood was hooked up, okay? They had the spider webs. They had the skeletons. They had the giant spiders. They had it all. And when I came out on November 1st, all of it was gone. I said, wow. Y'all are responsible. Because us Christmas people, you might see some Christmas lights till April. I'm not going to hold you. You might be opening Mother's Day gifts around the Christmas tree. It just really depends on what life is looking like. Because sometimes the Christmas tree is the only thing that's getting me out of bed in the winter. You know, a little something, a little glitz, a little glimmer. So, appreciate the Christmas decor people. But the Halloween people, they're efficient. They are very efficient. You never know. Might as well just keep it up to Easter. Why not? Why not? My doctor's office, they got the tree up all year, and they just be switching the ornaments out. And you know what? Every time I go in there, I feel happy. In that lobby, I'll be sitting there like, look at that Christmas tree. What kind of ornaments they got under there? My son, he was very pressed. He did not like that. He was like, it's not time. It's not time. It's summertime. I'm like, yeah, but look, they got all the little 4th of July ornaments. No. No. He ready to report the doctor to Santa. Like, we have a case of somebody who's not putting up their tree during the appropriate time. Just relax. But it's about that time for me to start making my do I need to call Santa threats. I love that. When the chill, yeah, he's very strict. He just like his dad, so damn serious. Like, oh my God. A Capricorn and a Virgo. Can't have no fun. That's what his kindergarten teacher said. They were like, he is so sweet. He is so adorable. He's also very serious. I'm like, my 5-year-old? She's like, yeah, he's very serious. I'm like, oh. He come home and start tearing stuff up, so I didn't know. But he go to school and he calls it work. He's like, I don't have any work tomorrow. Oh, okay. That's your job. I mean, it is. It is. But he don't play. He does not play. But then he comes home and act like he don't got no sense. My husband says it's because he feels comfortable with us. Okay. But why I gotta get a Nerf gun to the side of the head? Can he feel comfortable and be nice? What the hell is this? But I'm like, okay. But he can do all that he wants to, because once it gets that little chill in the air, it's time to call Santa when he's not acting as he should. And I'm real quick to pull that card. Zero hesitation. I'm like, oh yeah, what do you think Santa is thinking about that right now? As he watches you right now. What do you think Santa feels about your behavior? What would he say? Like, he wouldn't like it. What do you think he would give you in your stocking right now, just based off of this interaction? Cool, yeah. A big old lumpy piece, okay? Keep playing if you want to. The future is in your hands. How you want to do it? Yeah, I know. I'm like, if he was gonna cut up anywhere, I'd rather him cut up in our house and not at school. Cause that was what I was. That's what how I was. I was an angel in the house. Step outside like I ain't got no home training. My mom be so confused. Like, I don't understand where this is coming from. She doesn't do any of this at home. Oop. I don't know. I don't know. But he go to school like the boss baby with a briefcase, calling the other kids babies. Like, what? He was doing little math equations in his sketchbook tonight. Talking about, Mommy, can you list out all the parts of 10? Not including 5 plus 5? Why are you asking me that? Don't catch me off guard, have me stuttering. Yeah, I know the parts of 10. Do you know it's time for you to brush your teeth and stop asking me questions? Because I don't appreciate the insinuation that I didn't know the parts of 10. Not including 5 plus 5. What, you think that's a cop-out? Okay. Okay. Don't even worry about it. He's like, give me a hard math equation. Like he want to challenge me. I said, okay. What's 100 minus 67? He's like, okay, not that hard. I'm like, oh, Mr. Mathematician, now you want to put some parameters on it. You was just challenging me. Don't blame me. He's like, no, nothing higher than like 10. I'm in first grade. I was like, okay. He's like, I still count on my fingers. I'm like, okay, well, don't come for me. I didn't appreciate that. I still count on my fingers. Okay, so don't be asking people parts of 10 if you ain't want the heat. Okay? He ain't want it. He thought his mama was a punk. Don't challenge me. Now you doing too much. All right. I think we're getting there. We are getting there. All right. I'm just blending with potato brown. Every time I say potato brown, y'all already know what I'm singing in my head. can't help it. Once I said it that one time, it's like just plays in my head over and over so clearly. You know what's crazy? So I saw TikTok a while ago, and what were they saying? Oh, like, can you picture things? Like, can you see things in your head? And some people are like, no, it's like just dark. Like, I just know what it looks like, but I can't see it. And I was like, what? Like, you can't like see it in your head? Dead over. And I was so perplexed by that. Child, I don't see nothing in my head. I swore I saw things in my head, maybe because I'm an artist. I don't see a picture in my head. I don't visualize images in my mind. What the heck? I cannot see. Like, it's literally black in my mind. What? Am I sure? I was like, I don't think I'm doing it right. Like, I don't see anything when I close my eyes. What the? That's crazy. But I do see it in my spirit. But I don't see anything. Oh no, I'm broken. It had me messed up. This is my first time talking about it openly. I know it's there. I see, but I don't see. It's so weird. My mind is black, but I still know what I see. What does that mean? What does that mean? Like, if you're like, okay, picture a red dress, I'm like, got it in my head, but I don't see a red dress. There's no red dress appearing on the inside of my eyelids right now. Like, y'all be like actually seeing things? Like, what you mean by that? Or do you just like feel it? Because I feel like I feel it. You know? I feel it. Oh, you see it. Oh my God. I'm broken. I'm a fraud, y'all. I'm an imposter. I'm a whole fraud. What kind of artist is this? And you got my art friend talking about she sees colors when she hears music. Like, she can see music. Bro. I'm broke. I'm broken. An imposter. It's like a floating image. Wow. There's something in my head, right? Like, there's something there. I just don't see it. Physically, I don't see it. But I know what it's supposed to look like. Damn, if I could actually see it inside my head, I would be like so dope. My art would probably be even better. I could see it before it's even out. But I do see it in my heart. I don't know how to explain it. Because I know how I want something to look. I know what it's supposed to look like. And I could describe it to you, but I'm not seeing it in my head. Damn. I see the shapes that make up a red dress. I'm going to the doctor. Something wrong. Give me something. Give me something, doc. Give me something. I'm a visual learner too. Let me do a little practice right now. Okay. So do you guys see things in motion? Like, could you see, like, if I said there's a red Honda driving past you on the street, can you see it moving down the street right now? Y'all literally got thoughts in 4K. That's wild. Wow. Incredible. Y'all are incredible. I can't compete with this. I can't compete with this. I give up. You happen to drive a red Honda, so that's easy for me. That's so crazy. Emerald talking about she can hear. Nah, my thought game is weak, bro. And I'm so cerebral. I think about everything. Y'all got movies playing in your head. Y'all are literally in IMAX theaters in the front of your dome. How do y'all pay attention? How could you possibly be paying attention when you got a whole cinematic experience inside your head? That's crazy. Y'all wouldn't be able to reach me. I'll be like, oop, out for lunch in my head. What? Play a whole movie in your head. Nah. I feel like I just need to unlock something. I need a detox or something. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. I want that. I'm gonna get it. I need to meditate or something. Go to a retreat. Y'all could probably be monks real easy because y'all could just entertain yourselves. You don't even need nothing. It's crazy. Can't stay on my task. All report cards. That's crazy. I'm gonna try and work on that. I feel like I have it within me because I can see, I just can't see. And I don't know how else to say it. I don't know how else to say that. I can see, I just can't see. You know? You get what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I need some mind glasses. That's exactly what I need. I just need to get some contacts on the inside of my eyes. Roll these ones back. Because what the heck? I'm gonna practice. I literally can see though. How do I explain that? I just can't see with my eyes. I'm trying right now. Alright, I'm picturing a man in a jeans shirt with a black puffer and an NY fitted cap with some Timberlands on with a chopped cheese. And all I see is darkness. But I know exactly what that looks like and I could draw it right now. I'm calling the police. You imagine 50 Cent? He's standing on a dark road and he fine. Oh my God. You guys got a whole face out of that. But here's the thing, like if I read a book and then I watch the movie, I'm like, that's not how I pictured her. Turns out I guess I never pictured anybody. I just thought she would look like something else, but I didn't see her. She was describing a New Yorker. I'm gonna ask some of my art friends. I wonder if I'm like really actually truly a unicorn in the art space because I feel like that's a prerequisite. Can see with her mind. Check. I feel like that's like basic 101. Hey, can you picture a red dress in your head? Great, you're halfway there. Yes, I do see stuff when I'm dreaming. Oh, so that's what you guys experience. Yeah, I don't have that. So basically, it's like if you were dreaming, but you just had to close your eyes, you didn't have to go to sleep. Crazy. Because dreams, I could really be like, I can recall things from my dreams really, really well. And I've had lots of lucid dreams. I've had ideas come to me in dreams. Like, I be dreaming. Especially like right when I first fall asleep. Child, I don't even know what's reality and what's a dream. But waking up confused. Yes, I do dream in color. Vivid color. But sometimes it can get weird. You know? I've had dreams where it was like the color is weird. It's like not right. Oh, you dream in French. I always ask my husband speaks 5 languages. I was like, what language do you dream in? He's like, it depends. I'm like, what? I'm like, what language do you think in? He was like, mostly French. What? Like, what do you mean by that? I'm so confused by that concept. But that was one of his first spoken languages, so that makes sense to me. But I'm like, but you speak English 99% of the time. Like, you're just constantly translating? He's like, yes. What? Oh, yeah. He's a polyglot. He's speaking of languages. He's a musician. He has the ear. He can hear that stuff. I can't hear. All my senses messed up. Damn. Can't speak no languages. Can't see no pictures. It's crazy. It's for the best though, because honestly, y'all got some superpowers. Because y'all be out here watching whole movies in your head while having a conversation. So when someone says something and you're like, ooh, I didn't need that visual, y'all was really seeing some crazy stuff. Y'all are really visualizing. Okay. Yeah, I don't need that superpower. I don't need that. I'm gonna just stay in my little dark hole, I guess. And that's fine. I just feel like I can see and I just don't realize I can't. But you would just know if you could see. I'm like, maybe I'm just not describing it right now. I don't see anything. Just stop. Stop the madness. You don't see anything. Let it go. I'm gonna work on it. I don't think you can make yourself do that though. It's kind of like you got to come programmed with that already. Y'all must be the latest model. Y'all that new evolution. I'm still on the old version. iPhone 11. Y'all on that 15. Damn. Now I'm a sidekick. I'm not even an iPhone. It's crazy. Flip phone, if you will. There's a term for not being able to picture stuff. I know, I need the new operating system. Some people can't plan their conversation before they speak. What? No, my son's not bilingual yet. That's our fault. He gets aggravated when my husband tries to speak in another language because we waited too long. He's like, I don't know what you're saying. I'm like, damn, you're not even gonna try. But my husband said he's gonna go straight into like not speaking English anymore, just cut it off. We'll see how that goes. But usually what you do is, like my sister-in-laws and stuff, when they're still young, like we still time, just send them to the Ivory Coast for one summer and they come back fluent. So that's what we're gonna do. Imagination. But if you can visualize the image, isn't it the same as seeing? That's why I'm getting confused. I don't think visualize is the right word. I don't think that's what I'm doing. But I just know what it looks like. I can't see it, but I know what it looks like. Does that make sense? Maybe that's why I'm good at art, because I can't see it in my head, so I gotta put it down on paper. I'm like, these are my thoughts in visual form. Maybe that's the key. I'm gonna use I'm using natural oak and potato brown from Ohuhu. Yeah, I'm gonna ask my art friends tomorrow. I'm gonna put a poll on Instagram, but do I want to reveal to the world that I, Andrea, cannot see in my mind? In my mind's eye, do I want that to be public knowledge? Am I not ashamed? But we gotta know, in the name of science. I feel like most people can. That's the consensus that I have come to. Most people can see. And then there's me, a sucker. A straight sucker. Ain't nothing up there. Dark as hell. And I'm trying to. Sometimes I can see color. But I feel like that's just like ambient lighting going through my eyelids. But do I hear the words when I'm reading? No. Here, I think that's what throws me off, is like my ears, like I'm talking inside my head. I don't hear it, like there's not a voice telling me the words. Y'all hear it in your heads too. God damn. Like, whose voice is it? Yours? Who, like, is it a distinct voice? Like, is it Siri reading it out loud to you? Is it your voice? Who, God? Whose voice is it? It's your voice. It's the character's voice. Y'all are on another level. You can pick any voice, bro. It's Morgan Freeman. Wow. I can't hear. Don't piss me off. Samuel Jackson. Oh my God. I don't hear nothing. I can't see. I can't hear. What the freak? Wow. Because they lied. As a licensed therapist, I'm about to start identifying auditory and visual hallucinations. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure if you go to the therapist and you're talking about you hearing voices, they got something for you for that. Y'all picking them out too? Listen. I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask around. I just need to know. Going to the Grippy Sock Hotel. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I think I am definitely the minority in this. That's crazy though. Fake ass artist. It's crazy. I'm gonna be on there asking all my art friends tomorrow. Like, listen up. And don't be in here lying. Tell the truth. It's a safe space for us who have complete darkness. Tell the truth. So, I want to know. I'm going to come up with a whole scene. I'm going to be like, okay, picture this. And I'm going to say a whole scenario and be like, okay, now tell me. Did you just see what I said in your head? Or did you just know what I said? Is there anyone else in here that knows what I'm saying? Who can't see visually but sees, but they know? Does that make sense? You see with your soul, perhaps. You don't see it, but you know it. You can't see details. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. I feel like if I really try hard, I might see a little fuzzy shape. In the back, but not the front. You only see darkness, but you know what you're seeing. Yes. Yes. If I told you to picture your grandma, can you see her face in your head? No. I just know what she looks like. I just know. But if I close my eyes, like, I don't see my grandma. I see darkness. Like, let me try real hard. Do you guys have to try or it just happens? Like, is this something that's cultivated? Or y'all just were born like that? It just happens, okay. Yeah, because I'm trying real hard. I'm like squinting. I'm like, Nana, is that you? Nope. It's just the glare from my ring light coming through my eyes. I don't see her. But I just know what she looks like. And it's in my head right now. I can pull it up. I feel like you guys have cinemas and I have more like a filing cabinet. And I just go to the appropriate manila folder and I pull it out like, oh, Nana's picture. Yep, got the file here. And ready to go. A Rolodex, something. You know that episode of SpongeBob where there's like him running around his head? And there's like a whole bunch of him running around looking for that specific file. I think that's what my mind is like. It's just a dark room with a single filing cabinet. That's it. Yeah. There's a lot of people in here that can see with them eyes closed. But me, I gotta draw it out. You don't even have to close your eyes. Bro. Now I'm like, I can't even picture what's happening in y'all's heads. Your minds are fully relaxed. You don't even have to close your eyes. What? I'm not relaxed. So you're just wide open and you're seeing things with your eyes open that are not there. Crazy. I gotta process that. I can't even imagine what the sensation of that. Yeah, when you read, you don't close your eyes, but you can see everything. Yeah, that makes sense to me, actually. I can't do that, but that helped me understand what was happening. I don't got that. I don't hear the voices. I don't see the pictures. I was not blessed. Aphantasia. Damn. I got aphantasia. Well, if they got a name for it, that means that I'm not normal. That's what that means. I'm the odd man out. My mama said that's what makes me special. Thank you, thank you. I'm a I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up to somebody. I don't know who. I gotta tell somebody. I'm gonna ask my mom. What if it's genetic? I feel like my mom can't do it. I just feel like she can't. Do I visualize the characters I draw? I just know what they're supposed to look like. This whole time I thought I was visualizing, and then I realized, oh, y'all are visualizing. I'm just thinking about it, and I just know what it's supposed to look like. And then I can make my hand do that, even though I don't see it. I'm like, okay. I think I think about things in words, not pictures. But then I translate those words into pictures. Is that what's happening? Your guess is as good as mine. Doc, tell me what I got. Here's what happens. I'm like, okay. Sometimes things just come to me, right? I'm like, ooh, I'm inspired by this. And I'm like, ooh, okay, I want to draw a girl in this pose. Like, it's like all written out for me, like a full script of what I want to draw. I want to draw a girl in this pose with this complexion, with this hairstyle. This is the vibe I want. Like it just spells it all out. And then I just do it. And I know if it looks right or wrong. But I didn't see it first. I just knew what it looked like. Just like the same way you know what something looks like without actually looking at it. I just know. I just can't see it. So, but I just know. And then once I put it on paper, I'm like, yes, this is what I was going for. Or I'm like, this is off. I usually say I was picturing it like this, but I wasn't. I was just describing it in great detail in words. So, what a fraud. I'm like, let me think about all the times I've talked about me picturing something in my head, and that wasn't what was happening. Because y'all are picturing things. I'm just thinking. And it's very effortless for me. Because even like I can draw a pose, I can draw like anatomy, I can draw things from my mind without a reference. I could draw some right now. No reference. So it's in there somewhere. It's just not in my literal eyes. You know? Yeah, just in my mind. But y'all like using your eyes. don't know. Yeah, I just know. I just know. Like, I just bought a new chandelier for my dining room, and I stood there and I looked at my old chandelier, and I was like, yep, the new one's gonna look perfect. Like, I just know it. But I couldn't see it. I couldn't, like, superimpose the new chandelier on top of the old one and be like, yep, that's what it's gonna look like, literally. Like, I can't do that. Yeah, it's kind of like a memory, Desi. Excellent. It's kind of like a memory. But y'all probably see your memories. Y'all see memories, don't you? I bet y'all do. I'm not even gonna go down that road. Y'all be watching back your memories like you put a VH tape in, VHS, pop it in, and you pull up a memory. Actually, I'm glad I don't have that. Keep that in the vault. Goodbye. Don't need to see that again. Yeah, I'm glad I don't got that. But I have a really good memory where I can be like, oh, when my cousin Jackie came to Maine in 2002, she was wearing a yellow Champion hoodie with black leggings and white socks. And she had on some Champion matching sneakers. And she had a bang and her hair up in a top knot with a black scrunchie. Like, I can, like, tell you everything. But did I just see her? No. But I could draw it right now. And it would look like her. Weird. So weird. I mean, I'm not mad at it. Whatever my mind is doing, I'm gonna let it rock because I'm already overstimulated as a person. So maybe they just shut that off so I didn't overheat. They're like, yeah, she got a lot going on, so we're gonna just turn this one off. She will burn out. Just cut that off for now. Because I think that would send me over the edge. Seeing stuff with my eyes while I'm seeing real things with my eyes. No. Early 90s desktop. I'm a Gateway 98. A dial up. A dial up. Damn. That's exciting for you guys, though. Hope you guys appreciate it. Don't take those minds for granted. You guys got them good minds, okay? Because I gotta walk my thoughts to school on my back in the snow 14 miles to get an image out, okay? Y'all just wake up with images. Y'all don't know nothing about this. Out here struggling. But that's cool, actually. I wish I could just try your eyes on. Like, I just want to know what it looks like. Like, I just want to see what that feels like. Don't you guys want to know what it feels like to be like me? In complete darkness? Anyone curious? Anyone want to swap brains? Or what's up? Any takers? She said, no. That's cool. Yeah, someone already gave me my diagnosis. It's fine. I'm sure Google will come out with some goggles I could put on in 20 years. And then I'll be just like you guys. Okay? Just you wait. Just you wait. be able to tell me nothing. You think complete darkness would scare you? I feel like seeing things when I'm not trying to see things would scare me. I feel like we all have the brains that we were meant to have. You know? And for whatever reason, I'm on the short list of people that God was like, maybe next time, sport. Maybe next time. This time, let's just start slow. Start slow. Let's work our way up. But I'll make sure you could draw good so you could get those images out. You'll be all right. And if it wasn't for you meddling TikTokers, I would have never knew. This would have never came up in conversation. But I had to see that TikTok. And I've been sitting on it for like a year and a half. I'm like, y'all don't actually see stuff. Because I decided to come forward. I decided to speak my truth tonight. So we'll figure that out tomorrow. What else is on the docket? You want to be me? You mean like an artist? Yeah, I'm thinking that too. I think it's because my images are external. I think that's all it is. Y'all got a built-in hard drive. I got an external hard drive. Either way, we both see it. One way or another. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. So what else we got? The hair, always takes me a little while, so. Thank you for the skin compliments. I'm happy that we were able to revive her. You would never know that she started off with a year-old, strange, patchy, Sharpie skin tone that we brought back. Oh, thank you, Hope. You can be the next generation. You don't want to be me. I got aphantasia. All right. Just a little skincare, the good stuff. Oh, thank you. I'm glad I bring you peace. Guys, I've been so stressed about this calendar. And you know what's crazy? This happens every year. But usually I just go into hiding and nobody's really checking for me. And then I pop out and like, surprise, I have something for you. And this year I have this wonderful, gorgeous, stunning community. And I can't just dip out into the cave. I got responsibilities. So I'm trying to manage that and not go into isolation like I normally do, which probably isn't healthy anyway. So, forcing new coping mechanisms. Not mad at it. But every year around this time, I just feel like everything I create is so whack. I just lose my mojo. A lot of people get burnt out during this time. So I know I'm not alone in that, but it's wearing me down. It's wearing me down. I'll survive like I always do. This happens every year, but It's really getting me this year. It's really getting me. So, but I'm gonna make it to the other side like I always do. Like I always do. It's just one of those things where like you want to cross things off your to-do list, and every time you think you're approaching the finish line, it moves and you're like, all right, we're done here. We're done. I'm spending a lot of time and I'm not seeing as much progress as I would like, even though you are making progress, obviously. It just, oh God. I look at my iPad with such disdain. I'm like, girl, if you don't get the hell on, why are you here again? But I decided I'm going to get up early in the morning. I'm going to bring my son to school. And then I'm going to go to a cafe in a town that's like 30 or 40 minutes away. A whole new setting. And I'm going to sit my black behind down. And I'm going to get what I need to get done. Done. Period. I'm going to switch up the environment. I'm going to be around people, but not people I know. Because I don't want to start getting distracted and talking and doing stuff that I shouldn't be. And just switch my environment up and see if that changes my mood. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh, what time is it? That's a good question. That's a real good question. 11:28. It's about that time. It's about that time. Thank you, Aaron. Oh, it's 10:28 for you. Very nice. Yellow or green eyes? No, probably not. Probably not. Probably brown eyes. We'll see. I'll do a little medley. I'll give you a little something. But I love a chocolatey brown eye on a chocolatey brown girl. I do. I do. I do. Oh, snap. Is it daylight savings weekend? It's usually around this time, huh? Oh, Lord. Oh, we get an hour, though. We get an extra hour. Because it's fall back, spring ahead. Saturday. You ever been up when the clocks change? That is so trippy. I've been up for when it changed in fall and when it changed, because it usually changes around 3 a.m. or something. And it will be like 2:45. You're like, dang, okay, I'm going to bed at 3. I really need to get to sleep. And you look at the clock and then all of a sudden it's 2:07. You're like, bro, what? What happened? How is this happening? But spring ahead could go straight to hell. It's 2 o'clock and then it's 4 o'clock? No. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Back in the day, you go to the club and get that extra hour. Shoot. I think what I'm going to try and do is reset my clock, like my internal clock, so that I can wake up earlier. So this is a great time to start a habit of waking up earlier. So if you normally wake up at 7, start waking up at 6, because it's going to feel like 7. Just keep it all the same. Keep it all the same. If you're trying to get into the morning girl routine, which I am, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start getting up at 6, because it's going to feel like I'm getting up at 7 like normal. That's what I'm gonna do. Have I been saying that every year for the past decade and a half? That's none of your business and rude to ask. But yes. Yes, I have, but I mean it this time. I'm serious. I'm for real. Because the mornings are so painful for me. I'll be on here kikiing with y'all. Then I'll be doing another extra session of getting stuff together for the next day. Sometimes I get caught up in the Discord. Sometimes I get caught up on the gram. You know, next thing I know, 2 o'clock in the morning. Now what? Now what? You want me to get up in 4 hours? That's a lot to ask of me. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. It's a lot. Hey, what's something we can do with your free downloads that you send to our emails? What do you mean? What's something you can do? What do you mean by that? Not the bot in here. Start singing at the same time. Like, what would you do with the freebies if you were getting them? I'm really trying to understand the question. I'm really trying to. I don't know if I'm slow. You know, I got aphantasia. You got to spell it out for me. I'm not familiar. I don't understand. What would I do with the wallpapers? Because you're talking about the Friday freebies that I send to the coconuts that outline what to do with them. It says these are phone wallpapers. Do not print, copy, distribute. Those ones. Because they're phone wallpapers. And then if you're in the coloring club, those are downloads that you print and color in. But like it's not meant for like a free for all. Like you can't start putting it on stuff. Don't put it on a t-shirt. Listen, I got aphantasia. I'm going to get me a disability sticker for my car. Because obviously I'm a minority here. I can't see with my mind's eye. I need help. Yeah, they are already colored. That's what I'm saying. They're phone backgrounds. They're phone backgrounds. I'm gonna put it on a t-shirt. Talk slowly. I got aphantasia. I don't know what y'all talk about. I can't see it. I can't see it. I'm never gonna let it go. I'm never gonna let it go. I can't wait to get off this live and talk to my husband. Wake him up right out of his sleep. Sir, do you see a man in a red hoodie if I tell you that? Tell me right now. Or do we all got it? What if we both got it? My son is doomed. My son is doomed. I can't wait to do that poll tomorrow. Y'all know I get hyperfixated on stuff. Throw that in my diagnosis too. The doctor nuts, that's y'all. Y'all not just coconuts. Y'all here diagnosing me. And you right. You right. That's okay. Because what Kendrick say? We gonna be all right. Okay. Cute. Meanwhile, she's stunning. And y'all know that I stole how I say stunning from that Negroni TikTok, right? Oh, stunning. That's where I got it from. And then I just kind of put a little New York twang on it, but that's where I got it from. Listen, throw that in there. Hermione saying use your inner eye. You think Harry Potter had aphantasia? I don't know. I saw a study that said most millionaires have aphantasia. So I don't know. Good luck to y'all, because that's what I read from a very reliable source. So, sorry. Sorry about it. That's what I read. Very reliable source. Incredibly reliable. So, y'all take that with you. Okay. How convenient. Yep. Look it up. Look it up on your own time, and don't tell me what you find, because it doesn't matter. Because I already read it for myself, so it doesn't even matter anyway. So I think let's stop here actually, because I don't know what color eyeshadow I want to do. We could do her eyes, but that's gonna be like 2 seconds. Literally touched on the forehead. Literally. All right, I think somebody wanted a little yellow in the eyes. The best I could give you is dark ochre. It's the best I could give you. Stunning. All right. And now we're gonna do what? Shade the eyeballs, because we always shade the eyeballs. Why? Because your eyelids naturally give your eyeballs a shadow. It makes it look real. It makes it look real. So we're gonna come in, add the shadow to the eyeballs. Do y'all make sure you shade your eyeballs? I hope you do. Look at this eye, look at this eye. Okay? Makes a difference. Makes all the difference. Okay, good. This is not black. This is dark brown. You can use black if you do use a very light hand. Very light hand. Because it will get too dark. You just want to add a little shadow. I'm going to bring this around the iris as well. Just like a little something something. Not too much, just a little something. Yeah, that's more betters. More betters. Break out the white Posca. The flowers will definitely be red and green because they're poinsettias, and this is the holiday book. But I'm not sure what I want to do for the eyeshadow yet. I have like a weird thing about red eyeshadow. I think because I personally wouldn't wear red eyeshadow and I get caught up in that. But we could do like maybe a red glitter eye or a green glitter eye or something festive. We'll see. Okay, so this is a good point for me to stop because I told you I was tired, child. I was tired. Not you must do time. See, I start getting giggly when I'm tired and I'm not making any sense. So this is a good point for us to say goodnight. I'll be back tomorrow. And then Saturday I get extra hours sleep. Do I? No, I'm not. I'm utilizing that time. I'm not getting an extra hour sleep. I'm getting the same amount of sleep. And anyone who wants to join me on their journey to be an early morning girly, make sure you set your alarm for an hour earlier because it will be the same amount of sleep, okay? So good night. I will be doing research on my new diagnosis until I fall asleep. So if anyone needs me, I will not be available. I'll see you next time. I love you. Good night.